It's time to get the party started. This is Easy Talk Live, featuring your host, Eric Zuley. This is the place to be if you're all about promotion, celebrities, and social media. We'll hook it all up for you with fun, facts, and fascinating talk. Now, here's your host and the main man, Eric Zuley.
What's up, everybody? All right, ready for another episode of Easy Talk Live? We got an amazing guest on today. He is an extraordinary actor. We're going to tell you more about him and what he's done here in a few. Robert Ri'chard, and then we also have Carlos. I call him Carlos S. Speaker extraordinaire. It's going to be a pretty fantastic show. So fasten your seatbelts. We're about to do it the easy way. Get access to influencing experts. Welcome to Easy Talk Live. Hosted by Eric Zuley. You guys ready to do this? Connect with celebrities and entrepreneurs. Entertainment at its best. Products, news, reviews, interviews, performances, events, even a little comedy. Giving back. CEOs connect with the top CEOs in the industry. And now, get ready for Easy Talk Live. Everybody pull your mobile phones out and put your hands together for the Easy Talk Live show. It's time to stop doing it the hard way and start doing it the easy way.
Easy way! Hey, the easy way. Oh, easy way. It's the easy way.
All right, guys, welcome to another awesome episode of Easy Talk Live. Get ready, like I said, fasten your seatbelts because we got two amazing guests on today that's going to actually give you guys a lot of inside information. Remember, we give you guys the chance to do that virtual handshake and connect with our stars, ask them questions, and basically get connected, get that relationship, get it moving. So before we start today's show, we got some really fantastic news, some awesome eZWay news for you guys. Remember, you can go to eZWayWallOfFame.com, eZWayWallOfFame.com. Which will give you guys all the information on all of our stars that we work with, as well as the up and coming stars that you want to connect with. And that is where we are doing the voting right now for the eZWay Wall of Fame Awards, the eZWay Golden Gala. And so make sure you go to eZWayWallOfFame.com and cast your votes on who you want to win. Make sure that you definitely get connected there. So without further ado, we're going to go to a quick commercial break here. And when we come back, we're going to introduce you guys to our special guest today, Robert Ri'chard.
You remember the stars. The gold carpet. The memorable awards. The new age of the eZWay Awards returns. Walk with the stars on God's virtual gold carpet. RSVP on eZWayLiveEvents.com. Mark your calendars for September 26th. Our second annual eZWay Awards, Golden Gala.
40-plus eZWay Wall of Famers share their secret experience of the eZWay influence effect. In Eric Zuley's revolutionary achievement, that will permanently change your life. Learn how to create your own influence effect. Purchase your copy September 5th. Published by New Life Clarity Publishing in association with eZWay Publishing.
All right, guys. So here we go. Our guest, the moment you've been waiting for, is Robert Ri'chard. Robert has starred in Nickelodeon sitcom Cousin Skeeter. He's also made a few appearances as himself on the hit Nickelodeon game show Figure It Out. He's played Samuel on Touched by an Angel, a troubled teen whose brother is in prison for shooting a man. Also, he has appeared in films such as Coach Carter, played Samuel L. Jackson's son, and A House of Wax. And his breakout role was the TV adaptation of Annie Rice's novel. And so multiple other platforms that was for film. For television, he starred in many hit shows like Boston Public, Touched by an Angel, CSI Miami, My Wife and Kids, the Jamie Foxx Show, Disney Channel's TV movies, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Meet the Browns. I mean, he's got a really awesome, promising career, and we are blessed to have him on Easy Talk Live today. Without further ado, let's introduce my bro, Robert Ri'chard. What's up, Robert?
What's going on, world? How you guys doing?
Hey, thanks so much for
having
coming
me.
on.
God bless.
Hey, thanks for coming on, brother. God bless you as well. I know you're a busy guy, but man, you've had a pretty promising career. We've known each other. I'm proud to call you a friend. We've known each other for what, 8 years now? It's been a while.
Maybe a little bit longer, yeah.
8 or 10 years or so. I still remember seeing you on the NAACP Awards carpet, and you gave me some love with Smokey Robinson. Remember?
He's a great guy. Yeah, he's my buddy's uncle, so I was always in support of Smokey. He's the best.
Yeah. So, well, we're in 2020 now, and I mean, where you been, Robert? I mean, you're like, you hit like all these amazing movies. You've starred in all these amazing films, and it's 2020 now. What you been up to? Where have you been? We got some big comeback coming.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, lost some value.
So go ahead and watch that. Also, One-on-Ones, my television show, is coming to Netflix October 25th. So you guys can look forward to having 5 seasons of One-on-One with me playing Arnaz on Netflix. Just announced that. I've got 4 movies coming out. I have a horror movie that's very, very, it's a zombie movie. It's called Alone. I star with it with Donald Sutherland and 2 other great actors. And that comes out October 16th in theaters and on demand. Then I have 3 other movies coming out. I have a movie called California Love, where I play the lead. Another movie called My Brother's Keeper, where I play the lead. And then another film, one more film coming out. I'm getting kind of lost. But yeah, a lot of movies bowing right now.
Well, congratulations, man. You've been doing your thing. In fact, I'm gonna show a little scene here, no volume, but a little scene here of your role in Coach Carter, which was Samuel L. Jackson. I mean, that must have been, I ask every actor this. Do you think that there was any faith involved? Like, how did you get this role? How do you think that happened? I mean, it was like, to me, it was like a catapult for a lot of what you're doing, and then you did so many other amazing projects afterwards.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just God,
Amen. Yeah.
And then also just like, being around good people and being in the right place at the right time and being prepared.
All right, awesome. And our engineer is asking you to speak up just a little bit, because we are on, just so you know, Voice America, guys, on Influencers Channel, Variety Channel. We're on multiple platforms: Roku, Apple, and Amazon. And you can catch us on our app if you download the eZWay Network app. Those of you guys who are watching us live right now on Roku, hello, thank you. So yeah, man. I mean, you've been doing your thing for a while. You have mentored a lot of people. You've done a lot of charity stuff. You've had a really promising career. But I want to get into some fun. I do some interesting stuff as a show, and will you indulge us in a game we call Red Carpet Time?
We're getting to the games already. That sounds cool. I like games. Games are fun.
All right, so you've done a lot of red carpets, and those of you guys that are fans out there, Tell us which pose you like the best. But give us a couple of stories behind some of the poses that we're showing. You have a certain red carpet pose that you do, Robert. There's one. Okay, you always got your hands in your pocket. Then you got another one, your hands in the pocket. But then you got the fist. You got the fist out the pocket, then your hand in your pocket. You got you a little bit younger, the fist, hand in the pocket, and out the pocket. And then, of course, you got the classic. That's me, Robert Ri'chard. Guys, what's up? Out of these 5 poses that I just showed you, which one would you choose to be on the cover of a magazine?
Oh yeah, probably the suit and tie look is probably the most appropriate.
This one?
I try and stay mom appropriate. In case my mom comes across my photo, that she's like proud of me.
I'm glad that you brought that up, man. I'm with my dad. It's a family-oriented kind of business. How much have your parents? How much of a role did your parents play in your success?
Well, it's a lot of labor, just like driving to and from set and audition and whatnot. And so, my parents are very, very supportive of that. And my dad paid for my school.
Awesome.
My acting school. So, yeah, it's very, very, I'd be very touched to have, great parents that just kind of got behind, my endeavors, no matter what they were. And it happened to be entertainment business. And here we are.
I love it. What acting school did you go to?
It's called Faith Acting Studios. It's in like Los Angeles, like Crenshaw area. It's like a faith-based, like Christian acting school. And that's where I learned my chops.
I love it, man. Amen. I think faith is a big reason why I've gotten to where I am. I love the fact that you're proud of your faith. I almost died when I was 13, and I think God saved my life for a particular reason. But this is about you, not me. So another, we're still gonna have a little bit more fun. So those of you guys that are watching, we got you starred in the movie Chocolate City. You guys post your comments. Which one is Robert? I'm just kidding. So hey, let's get into your story, man. I mean, you've been an actor for a long time. How long have you been acting?
24 years.
24 years. And how old are you?
37.
You are 1 year under me, and you've had such a promising career. What do you think you did to have such a successful career? Like, give us some tips. Give us some of that Robert Brick. Let us walk down the Robert Brick road.
Yeah, I think that part of what my good luck was the fact that I studied theater. So I think a lot of people, like, they're drawn into business for maybe not like the most like ingenuine reasons. Like, there's a lot of reward that comes to with our business, like red carpets and fame, but that's not really like the nuts and bolts of our craft. There's a lot, like, if you are theater trained, you learn really like the craft of acting, and that's how I got established. And having those stronger chops, basically being able to do an entire play for 2 hours, doing all my lines, all my marks, all my emotions, my relationship with all the other characters, like, that is what's sort of been the foundation of a lot of the hard work that I've done on camera. And now I'm an Emmy award-winning actor. So I'm in that category of like esteemed actors and stuff. But I think it's just approaching it with a lot of hard work first. I think that's the most important thing.
Well, congratulations on the Emmy. I didn't know you had an Emmy. That's pretty accomplishing. So talk to us about how one accomplishes getting an Emmy. You know what I mean? I mean, when you go to do a role and you're going to do, you're behind the scenes, you're about to do your role. What's some of the things you do to make sure you really kill that role?
I lock in. So my whole family's military. And then I have a really high affinity towards sports. So I kind of have like a sports mindset about everything that I do. So I might not be the most like social person, or the person that's the most like talkative, or the person that's like, enjoying like the perks of being on set with all the food and all the celebrities and stuff. But I'm locked in like a loaded weapon. And so when I get on stage, I get on camera, I basically unload in my scenes. And we've been able to catch a lot of magic that way, whether it be the director or the studio or the movie or the writer that hired me, that like I'm pretty much loaded and then ready to work. If you guys want to watch right now, you can check me out on Lucifer. It's on Netflix.
I saw that you were the paparazzi. I remember.
Yeah, so I play a paparazzi guy, and he's kind of he's really sort of alien-esque, like reptilian in his sort of mechanical movements. And so if you guys go on, it's episode number 2. It's on Lucifer. And, I pretty much locked in for 3 weeks and played like this, sort of like off the wall paparazzi guy who, like, I don't give you guys all the juicy details of what happens in my role, but it's a really good role. So go and watch it.
I love it. And so if you guys, don't know what he's talking about, it's a great movie. It actually, when you listen to the name of that movie, it's like Lucifer. I don't know, but actually the writers did a really good job. And I'm gonna show you guys as we're talking just a little bit about Lucifer. It's a great movie, and I mean you played your role really well, man. I mean you definitely made me your paparazzi, and I need to run away from you if I see you. No, I'm kidding. So speaking of paparazzi, speaking of red carpets and stuff like that, can you share with us your best red carpet or paparazzi story?
I think the one that everyone knows is that I don't go to my premieres. I like to go there to celebrate all people who worked hard, but that includes like the crew and everyone who put in a lot of like laborious hours to like bring the project to life. But I don't like watching myself. So when I'm on the red carpet, I take all my pictures. I always have a dinner reservation, and I always kind of sneak out and take off and go eat dinner while whatever show I'm watching, the movie plays, or whatever. So it's kind of like. But I do have a couple of cool stories of just like, having Sam Jackson walk up behind me and saying like, "This guy is like the best." That was like pretty cool.
Well, that's pretty awesome. I mean, Samuel's won I don't know how many Oscars. Congratulations.
Thanks, man.
So Robert, you remember how we met?
Yeah, I remember. I mean, I've always kind of had like a great, I really admire your ambition. And I remember, just meeting with you on the red carpet and us sort of having a quick conversation, exchanging numbers. And that's still the number that you have to the.
Yeah. Well, thank you for not changing it like every other. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, thank you for not changing your number like every other celebrity. Yeah. Can you hear me? You there? Can you hear us?
You there?
Yep. You got us. Hello?
For some reason, I can't hear you guys audio anymore. That got a phone call.
Okay. Can you hear? Okay. Well, if you can't hear us, I'm gonna go to a quick little commercial break and see if we can figure out why the technical difficulties happened. But guys, remember, get my book. It's coming out here on September 5th, and this is Easy Talk Live on Voice America, World Talk Radio, the Easy Show. And we're going to get into the story of how me and Robert met and how we networked ourselves to success here in just a moment. Don't go away. This is Easy Talk Live.
Are you looking to accelerate your influence? eZWayWall.com is a new site that allows you to promote yourself, business brand, and your products as an influencer. You can share your ideas, receive comments, promote and brand yourself with the power of affiliation. Associate yourself and your brand with the power players of today to become leaders of tomorrow. Come and join the eZWay Wall today. Sign up at wall.eZWayBroadcasting.com or text eZWayWall to 55678. Looking to take the next step? Join the eZWay Network and become part of our eZWay family. Host your own TV show. Accelerate your viewership, as you will be seen on platforms such as Roku, Amazon, Apple. Brand yourself and affiliate yourself with celebrities, artists, influencers, and power players. For more information on how to start your own show, channel, or network, go to eZWayPromotions.com. To stay updated on all our upcoming events, text eZWay to 55678.
You're tuned in to Easy Talk Live. To get in touch with Eric Zuley and his celebrity friends, text eZWay. That's letter E, letter Z to 55678. Also, drop EZ an email at easytalklive@gmail.com. Now, back to Easy Talk Live.
All right, guys, we're back. Easy Talk Live. It's just an awesome show. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Make sure you post your comments.
Zuley.
I see a couple people posting comments. Can you hear me?
Fortunately, I can't hear you.
Can you hear me,
But
Robert?
go see my movies. My movies are on Netflix. They're coming to on demand. They'll be in theaters. I'm very excited about all the projects that I have coming up, especially California Love and Alone. Alone's a great, Halloween zombie movie. It's coming out October 16th. Stars myself, Donald Sutherland, 2 other great actors. And also, listen, for everyone at home who's suffering, go to EPM Products. It's EPMProductX.com, EPM Products, where they transform suffering for all. Just like you, we go to the drugstore and we see all these like alleviating products that don't actually work. They're mixed with like inactive ingredients with a bunch of other random stuff that's really not healthy for you. So EPM started, better science, better medicine. We have all earth formulas made with all active ingredients. They have stuff for muscle and joint pain. They have stuff for on my face and stuff. A product called Allure. It's amazing. Keeps me young. I use it on set. There's another one called Elite too, which is kind of like if you have alopecia or hyperpigmentation or any kind of surface imbalance, you're using this all earth medicine, and it's just like healing your entire surface, neck, face, whatever. But yeah, the Allure ones for fine lines, wrinkles, sunspots, age spots. Go to the website EPMProductX.com, EPMProducts.com. You can look it up on Google too.
All right, well, thanks so much, Robert. Can you
no S, just EPMProductX.com. No S. There you go. Sick.
All right. There we go.
Perfect.
So, all right. Well, guys, can you hear me, Robert? I don't know if you can hear me or not, but if you can't, this has been an awesome interview. Thank you so much. So, guys, this is Robert Ri'chard. I'll hit you up. I'll text you, brother. Thank you for that awesome story, guys. Hit up EPMProductX.com and also hit up eZWayStore.com. We'll have to talk about that, Robert, and get some of that products on our store.
You guys will love it, yeah. Especially young people will love it. Everyone, like I said, for muscle and joint pain, stuff for athletes, stuff for first aid cares, project called Urgent. It's amazing. We'll definitely talk about that.
You can hear me, Robert? Yes? Okay, good, perfect. So, thank you for coming on, brother. I appreciate it. I know we got so much more to talk about. Apologies about a couple of technical difficulties here, but I'll call you because we definitely got to talk about that. We can get that to millions of people. We got like this Amazon platform that we linked up with, and it's definitely we have the same way of thinking on how we can help people at home because we've got to unite right now. So some crazy times.
Absolutely, you're correct.
All right, so hey, do me a favor, Robert. Give us a quick shout out for eZWay, and I'll let you get back to your stuff. Thanks so much for coming on the show, brother.
What's going on, world? This is Robert Ri'chard. You're watching eZWay Live. Go to the website. Go to eZWay.
Live.com. That works.
eZWay.com, and make sure you join in and watch more.
All right, thanks so much, brother. Appreciate it. It's eZWayLive.com. Robert Ri'chard, thank you for your time, sir. And I will be in touch. We'll talk some more. Robert Ri'chard, actor extraordinaire. Thanks, brother. Talk to you soon. So this has been a fun show. So guys, if you want to connect with Robert, you can go to the eZWay Wall of Fame.com. Robert will be on there, and we're going to be doing a lot of great stuff with him. And so I want to remind everybody again, we got a big event coming up September 5th with Sharon Lecter, who's in my book, Frank Shankwitz, James Dentley, Trey Ireland, all these amazing actors, Kate Linder from Young and the Restless, amazing speakers, professionals that are really doing their thing. It teaches you how to build your own influence effect. It teaches you how to build your own influence effect, and also for your clients. And so I'm very excited. It is my first book. I really appreciate you guys' support in supporting me on this new book, this new endeavor. So this is Easy Talk Live, guys. We're live on Voice America, World Talk Radio, Influencers Channel, Variety Channel. And we're going to go to another commercial break. I love you guys so much for coming on. Shout outs definitely to 10 Minute Stories for their awesome show on our network. Shout outs to 10 Minute Stories. And remember, guys, if you want to get your own show or channel, or get involved with the celebrities that we're involved with or the influencers, get on multiple stages. We have over 200 stages we can put you on. Call 877-399-2929, 877-399-2929. Text OTT to 59925 if you're interested, or text eZWay to 55678. That's our general text. Definitely appreciate you guys. And when we come back, we're going to be with my man, Carlos Siqueira. I can never say his name, so I just call him Carlos S. Thanks again to Robert Ri'chard for coming on, making the time. Great advice, great information. Very established actor. And so, guys, we do hit over 200 million people with our network. So definitely reach out to us. This is Easy Talk Live, and I'm Eric Zuley, getting ready for the eZWay Awards Golden Gala, September 26th and September 5th. My book comes out. So, guys, we'll be back after this commercial break. Don't forget, get animated the eZWay. We'll be right back. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Get Animated the eZWay. How would you like to have your podcast or even your live stream show animated and look like me and be able to do really cool things that other people can't do? Yeah, make some money. Monetize the screen, monetize the monitor, monetize the microphone. Get with us. Contact 877-399-2929 or email eZWayNetwork@gmail.com to get animated the eZWay. All right, guys, but now the next guest that we have coming on is a speaker extraordinaire. I mean, Carlos does his thing. He's been doing his thing for a long time. He's been on stage with people like Tony Robbins and James Dentley and Les Brown, and he's an ambassador, international speaker, social media influencer, and I love this one, Neuro Business Accelerator, strategist, and he's known for his international situation of being a mentor of the highest paid coaches for consultants, experts, and speakers in the world. We've just brought him on to eZWay Network. He's going to be launching his show on eZWay Network. Proud to have him on. Without further ado, let's go ahead and bring on Carlos to the show, the eZWay. No, you did not bring out the boombox.
Hey, that's how I was hoping that Robert wasn't gonna have problems before I know that we were in the three of us here, and I was hoping that we didn't have technical difficulties. But hold on, this is how eZWay do it. You guys want to know how eZWay does it? Oh, you guys have no idea what we have cooking, man. With Eric's show and my show. It's a lot of shit cooking. We cannot share everything, but let me show you how we roll it. That's how we do it, baby.
I got you.
How does the eZWay do it? This is how we do it.
All right, but we got to turn that down, Carlos, because there's copyrights. We don't want them to come after us. But yeah, this is how we do it. We do it the easy way. I love the energy. And you know what I love, dude? I love that logo behind you. And I love how fast you pick stuff up. I mean, guys, I trained Carlos on streaming and a couple of tips and tricks here. And literally the next day he was on it with like 400 people spawning stuff, get sponsors, this, that, standing up, hyping people up. It was a podcast party. And I mean, I only coached him for like an hour. And now he's killing it with StreamYard. And I mean, you got like what? How many sales? How many people hit you after that? I mean, you're killing it, brother.
Crazy, bro. It was crazy. You and I said, okay, Eric. I said, look, man, you got me. No, Carlos, you gotta have a StreamYard for your show, and you were teaching me how to, engineer and how to play with everything. And then you were like, you gotta learn, And then you taught me a bunch of cool shit, and I was like, all right. I'm going to do it, and I'm not going to tell Eric, and I'm just going to do it on my own. And then I did 2 test runs. I did one on Sunday. It was over 1,000 views, like 100 plus comments, hundreds per, like it was crazy. And then I did another one. Today's Tuesday, so another one yesterday. It was like a couple of hundred views, lots of comments and engagements. We had like lots of sales. Like right now, we're working on so many cool projects. Like we have a free challenge next week that literally for free helping so many people building their sales funnel and create income doing the challenge. Like Robert and Eric was talking earlier, right? People that need help right now. People need help making some money. And most influencers out there on social media, they are, they're like, you got to break their money 5, 10, 20 grand before they show you the love. And over here, what do we do, man? If you guys listen, if you guys keep showing up to Eric's show, you keep coming in and tuning into my show, to everybody's show in the platform, James Dentley, all the guys that are here, man, everybody just add massive, massive value. All you have to do, guys, just whenever we drop some golden nuggets, write it down. What do I always say? Writing is the doing part of thinking. And one thing that I was talking about, Eric, the other day, very powerful on Sunday. It was Sunday night. I took them to church again. And what I was saying, if you guys remember watching me, what I was saying, that doesn't matter how hard it is right now or how hard it gets. For some of you guys that know me, I come from extreme violence and evil. I've seen death way too many times. With my father dying in a car explosion, my stepfather being murdered. Whenever I'm talking to my celebrity friends or some CEOs, I tell them, tell me about your problem again. Do not make me call the Black Widow. Do not make me. I'll call my mama. I will call my mama right now. You feel me? But let me tell you something, my friend. If you're going through something difficult, if you're going through something hard, see, God is still writing.
Amen. Yep.
Your story. Write this thing down. God is still writing your story. Do not try to steal the pen, baby. Come on, Brother Carlos. Say it again. Somebody up on this son of a gun. Come on, baby. This is an anointed show. We're going to have a good time over here.
Amen. Oh, yeah. I mean,
I love it. You always bring in the apostles and the Avengers together, brother. And that's what I preach. So, you know what I mean? So a big shout for Mr. Eric Zuley. And then check it out, his book, by the way, The Influencers Network. Is going to be freaking awesome, guys.
Influence Effect. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. We'll have to get you in. And actually, it's not, it's not just one book that I'm doing. This is a whole entire 10-book series all about how to network yourself to success. And guys, those out there that's listening, that's joining us, if you're about God and God's helped you just get another stepping stone to success, if you have a God story, post your comment. Tell us yes. Say amen. Get with us, man. Because be proud of God, man. God will open up so many doors, but it's the faith in your prayers. It's the faith in what you're doing that really counts. He wants to know that you really believe, But hey, I want that 4-leaf clover hat. Where's my? I make luck happen for people. I should have that hat on, not you. Okay. But so where'd you come? Where'd the whole Wings logo feel? Where'd the brand come in from? It's an awesome logo. No, by the way, Brandon says, God has saved me over and over again. Yes, Brandon. Amen.
Yeah, Brandon. Amen, brother. For real, man. You can never be ashamed. My wife always tell me, like back in the day, I was like, babe, you think should I talk about God and the Holy Spirit on the stage? And then she's like, do not be ashamed. Because if you're going to be ashamed of talking about Jesus and God and what you believe, they're going to be a God and Jesus is going to be ashamed of you. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
So it's like, and that's why I always tell people, man, one thing that I always say, Eric, sometimes, guys, like I've been for 20 years. I was hoping that we could get it, the three of us here, you, Robert, and I, we were going to have some fun. But I know that the technical stuff. And it's like Robert, Eric, myself, we are rewarded now in public for the 20 years of experience that we've been, all the sweat, all the terror, all the rejections, all the no, all the hate. The other day, you and I were having a great conversation. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah. But the shit that we do it hidden when nobody's watching, all those tears, all that sweat. You might see us on the stages with the big timers, but you have no idea. And all
here, let's get into that, Carlos. Remember, this is on the radio. This is actually a little bit a bigger show than this live I brought you on. This is Voice America has 800 plus something podcasts. We're on iHeartRadio, Spotify, everything on the radio, as well as all the television distribution that we have. So this is going to be really getting out there. I want to make sure we give you an opportunity to let our fans know, Voice America's fans know who you are and who you've worked with, who you've been on stage from, and give them the whistle. We got to get the whistle on today's show. Got to get the whistle.
So, guys, here's the thing, right? As a kid, I master how to do sounds, so I will break my pattern. I had to sell bread to help my widow mom, and sometimes all I had was only rice to eat for 60 days. So if you're going through some difficulties out there, I can relate it to you, my brothers and sisters and primos around the world. I've been there. So what I will do, whenever you guys all know that little voice, right, that comes on your ear and say, you are not enough. You suck. You should quit. Stop. Don't do it anymore. Can anybody relate? I'm talking about that voice. So whenever I would have that voice, oh, Carlos, you don't have a father. You grew up in the hood. You're going to die in the hood. But you know what I used to do? I would learn how to do sounds. So whenever that shit would literally really bother me, all that voice, sometimes you know how you have all those voices coming in and it's one after the other and it disturbs you all day long. Then I'll go, wait a minute, come on. And I would give myself a yellow card, and if that shit would continue, I'll go, and I would give myself multiple red cards. Because let me tell you something. Your future doesn't have to equal your past unless you carry on the stories with you. Somebody, come on, Holy Spirit. Somebody needed to hear this today. Your future doesn't have to equal your past unless you carry on the stories with you. I had to sell bread every single day from age 7 until 18, making 50 cents a day. How long are you willing to go without getting paid what you think you should? How long are you willing to put in the time? My dream is to make poverty history. It's to end hunger. It's to eradicate poverty. It's to help those little kids and younger boys. They're out there right now working throughout the world. Now I speak different languages and I travel around the world. But 30 years ago, I used to say that one day I will make poverty history. And it's all because you didn't quit. Because you probably heard that saying, the devil whisper. I know that Robert was talking about Lucifer. And you heard it. The devil whisper.
Well, that's a TV show he was talking about. You've seen this
No,
show,
I
right?
know the TV show. No, he was talking about demons. That's why. So let me get it right. But you probably hear it. The devil whisper. You cannot withstand this.
How many voices do you do? Let's have like a voice competition.
Art the storm. You feel me? Come on, man.
Okay, so I'm gonna do Mickey. I had to get rid of Eric, and I'm taking over the show now. You listen to Easy Talk Live. Yeah. What's up, Carlos? How you doing?
And
Hey, I got a friend I'm gonna bring in with us. He's a good buddy of mine. I had to hit him up last minute. If you guys remember the TV show Sons of Anarchy.
That show.
We have Andy McPhee that's just joined us. We're just gonna have a podcast party here, man. Bringing all the eZWay family. Andy McPhee was the leading star, pretty much, of season 3 of Sons of Anarchy. I think you were, Andy. I mean, you can shake your head all you want, but you had a nice little role in that, and you've done so many other things. But thanks for coming on, brother. I really appreciate it, guys. Andy McPhee has now joined us. Welcome to the show, Andy McPhee.
G'day, mate. How you doing? Yeah, thanks for the uplift. It was a great role. I'm not sure about the star of the show, but it was a great role.
You made that season, brother. I'm not going to let you be humble on my show. My show. I controlled it. Okay. So, hey, Andy, meet Carlos. Carlos, meet Andy. I mean, guys, I want you to understand this introduction right here, what's happening. Carlos is one of our eZWay Wall of Famers. He's one of our influencers, and he's one of our top influencers because of how he speaks, who he speaks with, who he works with, the level he plays at, what type of business players he works with, what he teaches, what he coaches. He's at a very high level. Tony Robbins shares stages with him, Les Brown. It goes on and on and on and on. And Andy is about the same level as an actor. You're an acting coach. You've coached many, many, many people. You have amazing platforms. You help kids. You have a heart of gold. And then, I mean, I go through your resume. Give us like 5 of your best projects we'd recognize, just so the audience kind of knows who's on here right now, what we're talking.
Sheesh. Well, I guess, Sons of Anarchy was probably one of the biggest TV series that I had the honor of playing Keith McGee in the Irish chapter. Obviously not with this down under accent. It was an Irish accent that you have to be able to switch on at any time to play that type of role.
Okay, hold on 1 second, Andy. Now, Carlos, I want to hear you do an Irish accent.
Hello, mate. In nombre del Patri, del Filii, del Spiriti Santi.
Well, at least you tried. I mean, how are you going to be wearing a 4-leaf clover on your hat and not be able to do an Irish accent?
No, hey, Andy, doesn't Eric look like Jax, bro? Like Jax got hammered and then he's hangover? He looks like him.
That's funny.
We had to give you some shit, Eric.
I love it. Hey, it's all in good fun, brother. I razz you, you got to razz me, but yeah. So Andy, I haven't talked to you in a while. I mean, you're on the Wall of Fame. We've done tons of different stuff together. What are you up to, man? 2020. Just talk to us real quick on these projects that you're doing and what we're going to be doing together.
Okay, so the first thing is obviously I'm still doing a lot of auditions. At the moment, it's a little bit quiet, but things are still happening. And I've also running one of my clients. He's a young autistic lad. He's a really great guy. we're on his YouTube channel, Movie Maker Doug 55, and we're interviewing, like, it's just growing so big. I wanted the channel to share his story of his autism and how he's created a new life for himself, being an amazing author, sharing his autism story. Now we've got incredible people on there, like martial artists, people who have had horrific accidents in their life and made life work for them. You know, one woman, Janine Shepherd, who she's been on TED Speaker. She's had over 2 million views on her talk there. She's an author. She's an Aussie. She was training for the Winter Olympics in Australia in her early 20s, and she got hit by a truck and she ended up in a wheelchair, paraplegic. But I don't want to spoil the story, but her share of how she made life work's incredible. So we've just got a whole range of people on there, hoping to inspire people to take action. To, you know, inspiration's one thing, but it doesn't work unless you take action.
And we're going to be bringing on one of your shows, one of your student shows, onto our network. Tell them about the show, and you guys can go to eZWay.tv here in a few, but just download our Apple app, eZWay TV, and you'll be able to watch the show. Tell us about the show.
Are you talking about the YouTube channel?
The YouTube show, yeah, the YouTube show.
Yeah. Well, that was part of it. Like Janine Shepherd, she's on there with another group. There's a young lad with cerebral palsy.
So is it a talk show? Is it a reality show? Like what?
No, it's just interviews, man. I got one in 15 minutes. We just interview people over Zoom, and it's recorded. And my young client, he does all the work. I'm coaching him in doing the ads. So we're not looking to be, oh, wow, that's so professional. It's raw, and he does all the work. Like, he's amazing. Like, he's really coming up, and it's inspiring him. Like, he's just so lit up, you know, by increasing his, I think he's got nearly 4,000 people on his YouTube channel. He had none 5 years ago, you know. So it's really an inspirational journey.
And Andy, we don't have a whole lot more time. I have to give Carlos his time, but I want to make sure you promote your acting coaching. You're an acting coach. I'm actually going to be bringing you on a show that we're doing called BSA Live with top level kids, and I want to bring you on as a judge to help these kids. We're doing kind of like American Idol for actors. So I know you do the acting coach. Talk a little bit about that.
Oh, the acting coaching started when I was coaching my son, Cody Smith-McPhee, Nightcrawler in the X-Men movies, The Road with Viggo Mortensen. We traveled the world for nearly 9 years, coaching Cody and his older sister, Shanoa.
Wait, did you say your son is the Nightcrawler in the X-Men movies? I love
the last two.
I love that movie. He literally dropped the X-Men movies.
He just ran like right past. Oh yeah, my son's on the Nightcrawler on the X-Men. No big deal.
Yeah, just my son is in the X-Men movies. I love this shit. And guys, everybody watching right now, go check it out, Andy McAfee, because I streamed this also, and I share this with my network. Go check it out on his YouTube channel. I love the mission, and everybody bring 3 people here right now. You guys watching us, invite 3 other people here right now, and go to his YouTube show. I love this story, brother. Go ahead, keep it up.
Yeah, so that's how it started. People started asking me, did I want to coach their kids and adults? And I was a little bit egotistical back then. I said, nah, it's only for my son. But then I let that go pretty quick. And now just doing a lot of life coaching, mentoring, acting coaching. So, and plus still working in the you know, acting world. So yeah, everything's just changed now. And I love seeing other people discover something in themselves and suddenly go, boom, you know, wow, I'm off, you know.
And I don't want to get a little shameless plug for myself, but I'm gonna go for it. How much do you love the eZWay, and why? Well, how's your eZWay experience been?
It's hang on, I just got to read what you sent me before. What you want me to say?
Yeah, make sure you don't get it wrong. That's why we give you the script.
No, it really is great, mate. I've known you for quite a few years, and you were still doing it back then, but now it's just exploded, and it's great. It gives people like me an opportunity. Like Carlos shares what he's doing, you share what you're doing, and you bring all these. I've made some great friends out of it, mate. Like the people you've introduced me to through your connections. It's just great. That's what everything's about now, connecting up with people and networking.
Yes, sir. And then you guys can connect with Andy if you want to get some acting coaching help, or you want to get involved. Andy will actually be presenting one of our awards at the eZWay Awards Golden Gala. He didn't know that yet, but I've decided. And thanks for. I mean, literally, guys, I hit him up last minute. I shot him a message. He messaged me on Facebook while I was doing the show, and I messaged him the link. I said, "Get on, we're live, air, get now, go!" And he just jumped and made it happen to come say what's up to you guys. So I appreciate the time, Andy. And
thanks, man.
We will.
Nice meeting you, Carlos.
Nice to meet you. But next time I'm in LA, let's grab a drink. I got some great ideas to help bring a little more acting folks. And
hang on a bit. I've got to twist my arm a bit. Oh yeah, okay, we will. Yeah, we will. Okay.
All right. Thanks so much for coming on, Andy. We'll talk afterwards. All right.
Yeah.
Andy,
take care, man.
X-Men. Woo! Boom. See, you never know what you're gonna get with the Easy Show. I swear.
I love it, bro. I love how you do shit like that on the go. Like, like earlier I shop over here with the radio and you do shit that I'm not supposed to. But then you're so smooth, and you know what I mean? Like the way how you play, like I tell people, right? It doesn't have to be perfect, guys. You see over here, we're having fun. See, we love doing this shit. And look at all these people, right? That keep coming over here, and all the people that we know, and it's because, but every person, right? Anybody can have a platform. Just like what Andy said earlier, what Ri'chard said. It's like you just have to start. Everybody have a voice. I know we're here right now on Voice America. You have a voice. I believe everybody has a voice, and I believe there's somebody out there out of 7.8 billion people who's waiting to hear your voice. Is waiting to hear you step up and say, you know what? This is my time. The things that these guys are saying, it could be you right here, right now. I waited to have in my show 30 years. I wanted to be able to be in platforms so that I could share my voice with others. 30 years. But the stuff that I remember the most is just going through the grind every single day, preparing every day, going through the notes, going through the rejections. What is my buttons? Why here? My favorite, here, I'm going to share the button. You guys would like to know what is behind this button. This word right here, I'm telling you right now, you make peace to this word here, game over. Just by making peace to this simple word right here. Would you guys would like to know? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to share with you guys what the word is. And the word is?
No. I think it's saying no.
I'm telling you, if you just fall in love with this word, game over. Imagine, every time that you feel rejected, sometimes let's say if you require to call 10, 20, 30, 50 people a day. Whether you need to call them, you ask them to be on the show, or you call them to sell your products, and you just hear no. And then you get pissed off, and then you quit. But what if every time you hear a no, you just would do a this? Suavemente.
Carlos, I don't mean to knock you off track, man, but we got 10 minutes left. I want to hit a particular topic that will help everybody listening and watching the show right now on how to make money at home right now. That's a real important. And I want to talk about the topic of affiliate marketing. Okay, we got about 2-3 minutes to talk about what do you suggest? What's your tips? I mean, you got a bunch of affiliates just like I do. I almost 150 affiliates now, making 20 to 50% commission. Talk a little bit about how you got there and what you suggest to people to make a little bit of money on affiliate marketing.
Right now, affiliate marketing, guys, is basically even if you don't have a product, right? For example, I'm doing a challenge next week. It's basically a free challenge. So look at this idea, right? And you partner with other companies. They're having products that people can get involved without spending money. There are plenty of products out there right now. For example, do you know that you can hit up Eric? You can hit up myself. And if you know other people that want to get a show, you can hit us up. And then if they get their show, then guess what? Then you get a commission.
So as you're saying that, if you guys are listening on the radio or you're watching it, if you're watching, you see the screen right now. You can go to eZWay Wall of Fame and go to the little customer service box and talk to us if you need to. But go to affiliates and create your account. We got 20 people right now making money by bringing their stuff. Go ahead, Carlos. Didn't mean to interrupt.
It's like Dave. Like right now we are demonstrating because people talk a lot. Instead of talking, I'm the type of person that I'm going to show you. Show me, don't tell me. So imagine, what if I show you next week, right after Labor Day, we go live for 30 minutes to 60 minutes every day on a free challenge. It's worth $5,000 for free. You don't need to bring your credit card. And I will show you how to get your landing page, your website for free, how to build your sales funnel, and show you how to create income during those 3 days. Would that be valuable? Now imagine now I show you how to get your page. And now let's say you go on Andy that was just here on his YouTube channel. He teaches how to act. So now you're watching him teaching other people how to act. And then you go and create your video. You put your video on your page. And now you send that video to Eric. Hey, Eric, Zuley, check my video, check my story. I'd love to be in your show. Worst case, Eric could say no. But guess what? Then you now go to somebody else's show. Now you call somebody else's podcast. But anybody, guys, branding, you have to brand yourself. Here's the thing. You got to have a website. You got to have a landing page. And you must know how to tell your story. Next week, I'm going to teach you how to do that for free. How to get your website. You don't have to pay it, free for life, up to 3 pages, and show you how to make some money. All that through affiliates, by partnering with other companies and adding massive value to their companies. And you may be asking, Carlos, how are you making money? If you can get up to 3 pages for free on this website, on this software that I will share with you guys during the challenge. If people needed to upgrade, guess what? Now we get compensated. I get compensated. You get compensated because you are also affiliate to that company. And
yeah, guys, you can basically go on LinkedIn, go on Facebook, go on all the social media, go on the Wall of Fame, go on eZWay Wall of Fame. We have almost 300 active quality users. And just introduce yourself. Just tell them, hey, I want to support you. I can bring you business. I can help. And work out a 10, 20, 30, 40, 50% affiliate rate, referral fee, and do that with 10 people. I want you to really think about this. Do that with 10 people. That's my homework for you guys. Go on the internet and go on LinkedIn, go on Facebook, go on Instagram. Just start meeting companies that you want to work with, that you think you can help them sell. You can help them get leads. You can help promote them, and build up multiple relationships and to get 10, 20, 30, 40, all the way up to 50%. And then come back to me, message me, text eZWay to 55678 and let me know how that worked out for you. Because I've been teaching this for a while now to about 20, 30 something people. And my clients right now are at about a 6-figure income just off of the affiliate, coaching, the affiliate path. But that's great information, Carlos. You're exactly right. We got 4 minutes still. We got to end here on Voice America. So you've spoken a long time. You have a lot of energy. You have a lot of stories. You have an amazing story. What do you think the key factor is people need to study to become a better speaker?
The key factor is just like, what is that thing, right? That keeps you, like, here's the thing. Every time, whenever I go on the stage, I'm very connected to my faith. I always tell the Holy Spirit to guide me, but I always go to the beginning on why is that I am doing what I am doing. Mm-hmm. So you must to tie up your story to your why, to your mission. Mm-hmm. Because a lot of people, Eric, they go out there on TV, they have a chance to be on a podcast, and all they do is pitch, instead of adding value and showing people how to go make some money before they ever ask them for money. So
exactly. Hold your thought. Stop right there. Go quick commercial here. 1 second.
40 plus eZWay Wall of Famers share their secret experience of the eZWay influence effect. In Eric Zuley's revolutionary achievement, that will permanently change your life.
So guys, remember, this book is, you heard it right there. The commercial told you the book's going to permanently change your life. September 5th, just hit us up at ericzuley.com. Go ahead, Carlos. You got 1 more minute left. What you got for us?
Basically, guys, my mission is to make poverty history. So every time I go on a stage, I go into a consulting situation with a CEO, a celebrity, an athlete, or a producer. It doesn't matter what it is. I always put my mission ahead of everything. All the lives that I've seen that die in front of me, the promises that I made as a kid in the hood, when I talk to my friends, that whoever leaves the hood, we're going to make an impact.
Okay. Well,
thanks for listening to Easy Talk Live. We've got more fun at eZWay.live. That's letter E, letter Z, WAY.live. Get connected and get exposure on our eZWay Wall of Fame. Visit eZWayWall.com. That's letter E, letter Z, WAY, wall.com. Tune in every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific for another show with Eric Zuley on the Voice America Influencers Channel. Have a great week.
All right, so we are out with Voice America, but we're back with eZWay Live and all awesome fans. Now we got all the time we want. I'm like constricted on certain things when we do the whole Voice America thing. We got to be really on point and everything. But great information, Carlos. I don't want to stop you at all, but I want to encourage everybody to make sure that you go to what it just said, eZWay.live. That's where all my shows are. That's where you can get on the show. That's where you can follow the show. Text eZWay to 55678. But by all means, Carlos, keep going. You're on a roll.
No, brother, I appreciate you, brother. And I love it. See what we're doing over here? It's just like you got here's the thing, right, guys? Every time that I do anything, I trade every single expectation for appreciation. I don't care if I'm going to receive a no, if I'm going to be rejected, if I don't close a deal, if I don't get the outcome. It doesn't matter. My mission is bigger than somebody turning me down. My mission is bigger than the commission. See, life is about contribution, not acquisition. We come here with nothing and we leave here without nothing. Every morning, I want you guys to wake up with even more determination so that you can go to bed with satisfaction because you took massive action. And here's a question that I always ask myself when I talk to any business person around the world. I don't care if I'm talking to somebody in the favelas of Rio or in the barrio La Ciudad de Mexico, or if I am in the hood in Baltimore or Nigeria, or if I am in Silicon Valley in Palo Alto, or if I am in Compton or El Segundo in LA. It's the same way. What can I help you improve? What can I help you increase? What can I help you reduce? What can I help you simplify in your life and your business? I call it IIRS. Screw the IRS. That's why I added IIRS. Think about it. Think about your superpowers. Think about the things that you can do better than anybody else with your eyes closed. I'm great at sales and marketing. Sales and marketing is your twin tickets to freedom. One of my superpowers is understanding human behavior. Where are your ideal avatar? Where is your next client that's going to open their wallet and going to say, here, I'm going to hand you some money. My superpowers is understanding the human behavior of the person that's going to handle you a check. But if you think about it, think about your superpowers, and now think about the IIRS rule. What can you help your ideal avatar increase? What can you help your ideal avatar improve? What can you help your ideal avatar reduce? And what can you help your ideal avatar simplify? It's a very powerful framework that as you ask these questions and you think about your competition, see, I want to help you guys make your competition irrelevant. With me, I'm very competitive. I'm old school military. There's no such a thing as second places. You feel me? I see a lot of people die and I make too many promises. And one thing that I don't break is promises. A lot of my friends, they die as a kid in the streets, in the hood. What I wanted to focus on is like, what can you do to add more value to others than anybody else in your niche? And I wanted to start thinking about whenever you hear somebody complaining about your competition, I wanted to ask that person, hey, I got a question for you. What is the negative perception that you have about that person? What is the negative perception that your ideal avatar has right now about the why? See, people, instead of people handing your money to your competitor, I wanted them to handle cash to you. But you have to identify that question. What is the negative perception of your ideal clients that they have at this moment, right now, about your competition? If you can answer that, telling your story, game over.
I don't want to get you off track here, but I got to ask you this. I got to go back to our original guest, Robert Ri'chard. Which one do you think is Robert Ri'chard?
They all look like the guy. But if I would guess, I would say the second one here from the left.
Second from the left, so the guy that has his the Michael Jackson pose, the smooth criminal pose.
Yeah, like the Michael Jackson. But it also could be the guy.
The one next to him, right?
Yeah, the guy over there with the mic with the thing open. But it could also be the guy with the hands in his pocket because he likes the hand in his pocket. But nah, it might be the guy with the Michael Jackson pose on the top.
They do look alike, don't they? Well, here's a little inside tip for you guys. You're right. They're actually both him.
No way.
Oh, you didn't know that one, huh? They're both him. That's why they look so similar. But you would never know, right? If you look at it, like they look a little different, right?
They do look a little different. Like if you even see the mouth or the one of the upper standing a little bit different, you know what I mean? The way it's just a little different, which is a great topic too.
I'm pretty sure they're both him, but let me verify that. I don't want them to hit me up and be like, all right, wait, why are you saying false stuff? But hey, so just so you know, Carlos, we are alive all over the place. I actually took a picture of you on Roku, Apple, Amazon, Viacom, Comcast, all the stuff. I took a big picture of you on the big screen, big TV screen. Guys, if you're watching this on Roku, Apple, or Amazon, or any of the big screen stuff, I challenge you guys. I challenge anybody out there listening, watching. If you're watching this on the big screen, start taking pictures of these shows. Anything on the eZWay TV network, anything that you see, start taking pictures and make sure that you guys shoot us a picture or post it and tag eZWay. Okay, make sure you guys do that. So I got a special surprise for you, Carlos. I got a buddy of mine, a buddy of mine. Right before we end the show, you have actually seen the flyer I've been promoting out there. We got a big event happening on September 26th, and he has the big event happening on September 26th and 27th. So you can't go to his event on the 26th, but you can go on the 27th. You got to go to our event on the 26th. But no, I'm kidding. He's actually a longtime friend of mine. His name is Mo Rock. He is the owner of the Los Angeles Tribune. Welcome, Mo Rock. So glad you could join us.
Thank you so much, Eric. And, I'm really excited to.
Oh, your microphone's not working, Mo. It worked for a second. You might have a loose connection or something like that. It's your computer mic, just so you know. Maybe push in your cord a little more or something like that. It sounded good for like a second. But I'm going to give you a round of applause. When you come back, watch. You're going to sound perfect. It's not his fault though, guys. I swear. Like you know what? I am the official live stream ambusher. That's what it is. I am the live stream ambusher. You never know when I'm going to ambush you and pull you on air in front of hundreds of thousands to millions. Yeah, no, we hear you. It's fine. Just talk louder.
Hey Mo, I need your last name, brother. I need to change my name, Carlos Siqueira Rock. You know.
I think that would be a great last name. Thank you, Eric. And yes, absolutely. For those that don't know, we do have a very exciting event coming up this month affiliated with eZWay. We have Dale Bigtree, Emmy Award winner. We have best-selling authors Lisa Copeland, Sharon Lecter, Forbes Riley, Dr. Natalie Forrest, the sales genius himself, Joe Ingram, and of course myself with Eric. We're super excited. And to the right-hand side, you see we have the new Carlos diet that's about to come out. We're super pumped up about that. I would like to first and foremost apologize for the technical difficulties. This camera is a little tilted. When Eric says that he's the live stream ambusher, he's not joking. He literally asked me to hop on here, and I just walked in a couple minutes ago. So if you'll excuse
there you go. We'll just look at how many people our television station reaches as you fix your technical difficulties, fix your camera. Guys, remember, we do reach a lot of people. Make sure you hit us up, 877-399-2929. If you want to come have fun with us on camera, you see we have a blast. It never stops. 50 different shows, 877-399-2929. There we go. That's a little bit better.
Awesome.
But you know what? Something that you're talking about giving shouts earlier. But watch this now, guys. What if you guys take a screenshot of this and then you go on Instagram and you give the three of us a shout in your wall, and now watch it. Watch if we see that on our message, if we reply it. And now you are in our wall. The three of us, we have tens of thousands of followers. So you see what I'm saying? It's about you strategically, right? You're adding value to others. You're not calling Mo, Eric, or myself, hey, can you get me on your show? Hey, can you get me on your TV? Can you get me on your magazine? No. Whenever you meet people like us, you show up. What can I do to help you? What can I do to add some value?
I actually got one to add to that, guys. We can if this is what we're going to start doing. I just got another idea. Watch everybody that does live streaming copy this idea. All right, here we go. So everybody's posting their comments, right? People are all posting their comments. You guys can post your comment. You see the comments? You see all the different comments? You post your comments and then do a screenshot of your face and your comment. Okay, that way you're on the show. Tag hashtag eZWay, because believe me, all the eZWay family is a part of the movement, and we'll help you get more followers because we'll respond and we'll support you right back. I want everybody to start hitting those screenshots and start posting and put your comments, and I'll bring your comments on the screen. That's the new thing. That's it. We're gonna make this idea go viral. I love it.
Yeah, take one. When I'm still fat, I told my daughter, I'm like, the belly's going away. That's why I like to joke around.
That's just more to love. That's just more to love. And that's always doing it the easy way. Whenever you do it the easy way, you come up with a spontaneous idea. And Eric says we go way back. We go back about a decade. And I have witnessed some real incredible brainstorming sessions, mastermind sessions with Eric. And this man is like an electronic satellite. Something just channels through him, and bing, bam, boom. These incredible ideas just come out and channel. And it's
Hey Mo, not to knock off New York Times. When I told Eric, I'm like, we're gonna talk to Mo. We're gonna give New York Times a run for their money. I got something, brother.
We're saying that on air, baby. We coming after you, New York Times. No,
put that flyer back on, Eric. It's so exciting, Carlos, that you mentioned that. The gentleman to the left-hand side, Emmy Award winner Del Bigtree. This gentleman has been banned from YouTube, banned from Facebook, banned from all mainstream media outlets. And this past year, this gentleman has an incredible television show which has had hundreds of millions of views, talking about the truth about what has been going on this year from a medical perspective. Now, while other news agencies, such as the one that Carlos mentioned, which I won't mention because my lawyer's watching this right now, he's going to call me and give me a hard time. And I'm sick and tired of him.
He's sweating bullets right now.
Hey, but we had the X-Men here earlier, brother. Who called the Avengers and the Apostles?
I will say, Carlos, thank you. What I will say is we at the Los Angeles Tribune believe in freedom of speech. I know that freedom of speech is a radical idea in 2020, but we stand up for it along with eZWay Broadcasting, which has been a pillar of freedom of speech since day one. Journalistic integrity, independent media. We refuse to take a penny from the pharmaceutical companies, from the corporate agenda, from the political action committees. We speak truth to power, and that is our motivation. And Eric Zuley has been a key component of that, especially from the entertainment news aspect, and having that syndication deal with him where he does an interview with a celebrity and we put it right on the Tribune, all entertainment news. Breaking news, everything that has to do with film, motion picture, music, entertainment. We do it the easy way, and we're so excited for independent media outlets to join forces. Because when independent media outlets join forces, then and only then will we have the ability to speak truth to power and bring agenda-free news. And that's why the gentleman who's on that flyer is one of our special guests, Emmy Award-winning Del Bigtree. Everyone else is banning him. We're not banning him. We're not afraid of pharmaceutical companies. We're not afraid of you sending us a letter. We're going to let people have a platform. That's what we stand for. Whether it's
love that. God bless you, brother.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, but not coming from the hood, brother. I come from the hood and I see people die, and I tell people all the time, man, is you gotta speak, you know what I mean, the truth. You speak what you feel like it. You know what I mean? Speak from your heart, and for real. It's like if you feel like earlier we're talking about Jesus over here and the Holy Spirit. If I feel like talking, I talking. If I feel like talking who I'm gonna vote for, I talk about it. You know what I'm saying? It's because it's okay. It's okay that we can agree to disagree. You feel me? It's like we don't have to. You hear all the time people stop talking to the family members. Like they stop talking to each other because your political party or if you change religion. I'm like, Jesus Christ, what happened to back in the day we grew up together and hug and kiss and have so much fun and all these parties, and now they stop talking. It's the stupidest shit ever when kids are dying right now overseas because they don't have food in their belly. And people are arguing on stupid shit. How about we coming over here together, collaborate like we are doing, adding value, nobody imposing our religious or our political party on each other. We adding value, we collaborating, we helping one another, and we speaking from the freaking heart. That's what we need.
Bravo,
That's what we need.
And I'll add to that. The greatest self-help book of all time. Now, I don't care if you're an atheist, agnostic, Buddhist, or a dentist. That's a close second, Carlos. But the greatest self-help book of all time, the Bible, tells us.
Yes, the Bible, baby. Oh, Mo, I love you, Mo. Mo for president. I love the Bible, #1, baby.
Said, love the enemy. So instead of us hating who we disagree with, and I wouldn't even consider people that disagree with me politically an enemy, but we'll use it as a metaphor. Instead of you hating someone that sees a different perspective than you, love them. Yes. We're all Americans. We're all one nation under God, indivisible with liberty and justice for all. And we need to unify and not allow the corridors of power to divide and conquer, which is what they have been doing this year. Black, white, brown, yellow, purple. I don't care what color you are. We all bleed red, right? We all spin green and we all bleed red. Okay? So let's love one another and let's take care of each other and let's use this year as a learning experience. The Los Angeles Tribune, eZWay Broadcasting, September 26th and 27th. On the 26th, you can go back and forth, or you can TiVo our show.
No, you can't. No, you can't.
Brother, self-invite myself to your board free on your board of advisors. Amen. I always talk about that, bro. The Bible, my favorite book. I talk about on this stage all the time. And then the second, Work Like an Immigrant. Great play, right? I'm learning from
let me talk on this. So we've done a really big deal, guys, with a publishing company, New Life Clarity Publishing. Done over 30 Amazon bestsellers. There were Barnes and Noble. They're really creeping and making some amazing stuff happen. This book is going to take it to a whole another level, and we have linked up with the Los Angeles Tribune to make this book be on the bestsellers list. We're going to make eZWay Wall of Fame a eZWay Wall of Fame bestsellers list. We're going to keep building our own independent platforms, our own stuff. How would you guys like to get your book to be a 5-time bestseller, not 1-time bestseller? You know what I mean? It doesn't necessarily mean that you have to be with an established company to be a bestseller. You just need to be with a credible company that actually has credible credits and validation. And so keep watching, keep following all the authors out there, all the speakers, all the people out there that have a message. Keep following the movement and keep watching the collaboration, keep watching the affiliation. Going back to the affiliate market, we were talking about how to make money with affiliate. Mo, I want to speak on what a little bit of what we do together. When we started doing business, we talked about a revenue share of anywhere from 20 to 50% or whatever. How well has that gone with that affiliate marketing between your company and mine?
Well, it's been one of the most lucrative business decisions we made. Of course, it started in the last calendar year, and going into this year with all the question marks, we really didn't know if it would continue to build up or if, like many other industries, it would die down. What we've actually noticed, Eric, is that particular model has quadrupled because more and more people found themselves at home looking for alternative ways to generate revenue. And when you're sitting at home, there's only so much Netflix you can binge. And initially, it's 2 weeks to slow the spread. And then so you binge for 2 weeks. You're not going to binge for 6 months. Okay, so eventually you're like, hey, I got to do something, especially a lot of people that were making a lot of money but suddenly got hit hard, which is a large percentage of the populace. So allowing people to be their own boss and empowering people to earn their own revenue is essentially the wave of the future. We live in a situation now where if this past year has taught us anything, it's that you cannot count on somebody to say, hey, Carlos, hey, Eric, every 2 weeks, here's a check from HR. Now, we're all entrepreneurs. The three of us have it's been years and years and years since the last time we got a check in that regard, right? But the fact of the matter is most Americans are not there yet in the sense that they just don't have the courage to go out and really do it. It's not a question of ability. It's a question of faith and belief and knowing that you can actually make money on your own as an entrepreneur. And a great way to get your beak wet and start is with the Rev Share program, because with the Rev Share program, you have a support system. So it's not just yourself. You have mentors, you have people that are going to support you, people that are there to help guide you, assist you. There's no shortcut to success, but the closest thing to a hack or a shortcut is having a good mentor. That's the closest thing to a shortcut if there is one. Of course,
guys,
success is long, but that's a shortcut.
Where does it start from to get involved? The eZWay Wall of Fame, eZWayWallOfFame.com. All the people you've seen on the show, all the people you see we're involved with, that's our social network. That's our community. Help us build it. Help share this broadcast. Press start watch party. Show us that you want to knock on our door and you want us to open it, because our door has a lot of valuable things behind it. Faith-based valuable things, amazing people. We're having an invisible silent party that you want to get into. And that door is just around the corner. And all you guys need to do is take action and knock on that door. And
I love what Mo say that, sorry for interrupting you, which is, faith doesn't need proof, guys. No. Faith just need practice. Come on, Brother Carlos. Say it again, baby. Somebody needed to hear it. Faith doesn't need proof. Faith needs practice, my friend. You know what I mean? Just practice. Practice your craft. It doesn't have to be perfect. Maybe you cannot afford people like Eric, myself, or Mo to mentor you, but guess what? You can add value. You can do affiliate with us. You can partner with us. You can take a screenshot over here and promote our shows, promote our books, promote our events. How many times did Eric put this screenshot over here of Mo? I count at least 7 times. You can go, you can promote Robert that was here earlier and Andy, and then you can hit us up on Instagram. And then like, hey guys, guess what? We'll see that stuff. You see that stuff. And then when the fear shows up, check, leave that there. I'm going to do a screenshot. Watch this. You go this, and then I'll do that, and I'll take a screenshot, and I go, and I will send this to Robert. So like that's simple, right? And you send, hey bro, it was great to be on the show with you. I know that we were having some technical difficulties. Looking for a connect when I'm in LA next time. What do you think he's going to say? But you see, all that fear, all the bullshit going on over there, think about it. This shit is in the Bible. Write it down. Tattoo this in your soul. God did not give us the spirit of what? Of fear. He gave us the spirit of faith, power, love, and a sound mind. Master how to tune in. Hold up. Carlos, get it right. Master how to tune it out. All the bullshit, all the crap, all the people's agenda, all the people's opinion. And then master how to tune in the greatest of all. The ones that pound on you of all. And that's yourself. Once you stop and you master how to tune in. Why do you guys think I carry the radio as a metaphor? Because I'm always tuning in. I'm always tuning it. I'm always never forget where I come from. 10 plus years in the hood, selling bread, making 50 cents a day, saying every single day, one day I will leave the hood. One day I will leave the hood. I will make poverty history. Why? Because I've been tuning in. I've been tuning in the most critical of all, which is myself. And when you master, my friend, how to tune in those voices, you keep attracting the Erics of the world. So then your life can now go in a much easier way. You keep attracting the Mo's of the world. So now you can start rocking it with the LA Business Magazine. You keep attracting whoever the heck you want to attract in your life. You become a master of your craft. Come on.
Did you see Mo's face when you mangled the name of his company? The Los Angeles Tribune.
I just get fired up, and
I know.
I mean, like-minded people.
And Carlos, let me ask you a question, because this is an important question. When you were in the hood, did you know how you were gonna get out of the hood?
Hell no. I know.
Hell no. So if I may, real quick, you didn't know how. But the problem with a lot of people right now that want to be entrepreneurs is the response and the roadblock is, well, I don't know how I'm going to be successful. I don't know how I'm going to be a millionaire. I don't know how the company is going to work out. And I got news for you all. How is not your job. Your job is not to know how you're going to get out the hood. Your job is not to know how you're going to be a multimillionaire. How is not your job. How is the universe's job? How is God's job?
Drop a man, baby.
Your job is to stand on your road and keep walking with courage and faith. And how will fall into place. Do you think Steve Jobs knew how Apple was going to be successful? Do you think Walt Disney knew how Disney was going to be successful? They didn't know how, but they knew that it would be.
Yeah. Hey, Bo, my grandma always say, son, he keeps saying that you will change the world and you're going to make poverty history. And as long as you don't quit, you will find out. The same thing with you guys. Don't quit on your dream. When you were 7, 8, 9, 10 years old, we have all these dreams. You talk about it. Remember when you were a kid, how fired up you was? I'm going to be an engineer. I'm going to be an astronaut. I'm going to be a movie star. I used to say this shit, Joe. Mo, one day I'm going to be in Hollywood and I'm going to be mentoring those celebrities and those politicians and those athletes. And I will speak life into them. And I will tell them that it's not about money. It's not about fame. It's about how you treat other people. How many people did you add value today? How many people, when it's between you and God, how much value did you add to somebody today that you didn't post on goddamn social media? You feel me? Because that's the only shit that we're going to take with us is how you treat other people. And my grandma always say, son, as long as you don't quit, you are going to win. And every time that people shut you down, let it go through here and come through here and you will make it happen.
I think we need to replace the word how with when. No matter when this is going to happen, no matter when that's going to happen. And completely remove. I mean, guys, I'll tell you, when I go into a meeting, when I meet a celebrity, when I know I'm going to get into a situation with multimillionaires onto a Zoom and something, even times when I'm nervous, I already know when they're going to say yes. not how they're going to work with me. My mind, the power of your mind is everything. And when you go into something, you know it's already happened. Paint that picture, be the director, see your movie being, see your movie winning an Oscar. You are the director of your own movie, your own destiny, and know that it's already happened, and you're walking into a deal. So, but we got about 9 more minutes left. Mo, I appreciate so much that you popped on. Congratulations on your success, your event. Thank you for featuring me on the cover of the Los Angeles Tribune. I gotta brush my shoulders off a little bit there because that was a great achievement. Right under the mayor of LA, I might add. But yeah, so this is a great big event coming up. We have my good friend Forbes Riley, one of our legends. Will be honoring Forbes Riley on September 26th. Sharon Lecter is one of our legends. She's got nominations like Mark Victor Hansen and David Corbin and all these a lot of amazing people. And then obviously Mo has a great lineup of amazing people. So guys, put it in your calendar. The September 27th, I will be speaking about how you network yourself to success and a lot of tips and tricks of how I created an income as I built relationships, and I made it the power of the win-win makes it to where you want to be in. And that's what I always say when I do anything with anybody. I say, if it's a win-win, I'm in. So the power of making that creation be a win-win. I'm going to talk a lot about how you actually take that relationship and make it a win-win, and how you actually make that win-win relationship equity. And it's going to be a great situation. Do not miss it. I'll be there on September 27th. Mo, I appreciate the stage time. And Mo will be on our event on September 5th. He's going to be one of our sponsored speakers. Carlos will be on there. As you guys see, we're having fun. We make a great movement. So we appreciate you guys. Remember, I love the idea. We're going to do this more and more. Not just my show, Mo's show, Carlos's show, and the other 50 shows we have on our network. We're all going to do this. Every time you guys watch our show, I want you guys to post a comment so you're on that screen. Like right now, we got it right there. I'm going to do a screenshot.
Let me do a screenshot too. Miette, I love you. And Miette is out there. Look at this. Miette is out there in the Philippines, man, helping kids, helping teenagers. I've been training them out there to go help people. Why they always show up to blow. So a big shout for Grandma Miette. If she can do it, you can do it. So
Miette, what I want you to do before I take your comment off, screenshot this screen right now. If you don't know how to do it, take another phone and take a picture of it. Just show that you're supporting and you're engaging, and post it. If we see you post it and use the hashtag eZWay, me, Carlos, and Mo, the owner of the Los Angeles Tribune, the founder and creator of eZWay Network, and Mr. Wings, he needs no Red Bull to make people fly on stage, Mr. Carlos Siqueira himself, will all share your post. How's that sound, guys?
Look at that. You see, guys, let me imagine. Imagine if that would be you. All did it take to put a comment? All did it take? You guys didn't know that Eric's going to be here. Like, I didn't met, Mo. I heard about Mo, but we never met proper like we are meeting here right now. Automatically, we're connecting, we're clicking. But you see, it's about adding value. You guys know what I did? Every time that Eric put the flyer there, guess what I did? I put my head over here. I took a screenshot, and guess what I'm going to do? I'll post it on IG. They didn't ask me to do it. I just do it. You know why? Because it's about adding value. It's about telling Mo right now that, hey, a week before your thing, let me know. I will interview you on my show to drive more traffic. So collaboration, adding value. I'm not telling Mo to give me money. I'm not asking Mo to be on his magazine. Nah, I've been in so many magazines. I've been in so many stages. It's about adding more value to others than anybody else, guys.
Exactly. And we want to add value to you guys watching, because you guys are the ones that make our platforms work. And by the way, I got to do a golden bell moment, because that was an amazing idea. I'm going to watch this flourish. I'm going to watch that seed blossom into a beautiful rose. And guys, you're part of our garden. You guys are our sunlight. You guys are our water. You guys are our fertilizer. You guys are what makes our garden grow. And we're trying to grow a forest of flowers and plants and trees that is really going to make a change, make a difference. We want to connect with the change makers. We want to connect with the influencers. We want to connect with the people that have influence, that want to use that influence for the right reasons. So, Mo, I appreciate your time today. Thank you so much for coming on the Easy Show, Easy Talk Live, eZWay Live, whatever you guys want to call it. You guys have given us so many names. We'll call them all. Carlos, I love you, brother. Thanks so much for coming on. So mark your calendars, guys. Text eZWay to the number 55678. You see it there on the comments. It says eZWay TV. That's our page. If you want to follow Carlos's show, I'm sure Mo will be on our network pretty soon, and his show. If you want to follow, I mean, there's a lot of surprises. You guys got to go to eZWay TV. Go to that page on Facebook, letter E, letter Z, so you see why we have 50 shows and what other celebrities, what other speakers are going to be on there. What are they going to say? How are we going to be putting out more positive programming? And yes, we are a free network. We're not going to follow what what a lot of the media say. We are not media puppets. Don't be one either as well. Thank you so much for being on the show, guys. This is awesome. Mo, I appreciate you. Lots of opportunities. Make sure we get Carlos on your stage. Carlos, make sure you get Mo on your stage. Make sure we keep collaborating. We keep doing it the eZWay. I want to see you guys go to eZWayfam.com and post that picture. I want to see those screenshots. I'm looking for those that are getting involved and are engaging. And me, Mo, and Carlos.
And this is actually live. I put this live on my groups, on my Facebook page, on my Facebook main page, on my personal profile. Everybody's watching. Share this that you just hear. Share this. Hit it up the heart, that comment. Go check it out, Mo. Go check it out, Eric, Richard, Andy, all of us that were here earlier. Go give us a shout on Instagram, on LinkedIn, on Facebook. You know what I mean? You never know. You never know when we're going to reply back and say, you know what? Thank you so much. I always see you on my show. I always see you sharing. How about what do you do? And then now you tell me your story. I'm not saying that we're doing that for everybody, but I'm saying now because I see you showing up every single time, and now you tell us your story. And guess what? Maybe you could be here where I am. You could be here. That would be you right there. That wouldn't be me. That would be you. You feel me?
What this is called is something I created, the virtual handshake effect. We're all virtually shaking hands and we're virtually networking. You guys just got to get involved. Take action. That's all it takes. Hey, Mo, remember this?
Three great influencers have joined forces to create a space for you to be the expert, get credibility, and be a best-selling author. Get acquainted with the eZWay Wall of Famers and reach a celebrity status with eZWay Publishing, powered by NLCP. Get seen on the cover with eZWay Wall of Fame celebrity influencers. Get the credibility you deserve by being a published author. Best-selling status guaranteed. Increase your credibility, maximize your presence affordably and effectively. Enjoy your new life with eZWay Publishing.
So yeah, we got together with the Los Angeles Tribune. We do have an amazing book program for all the authors out there where me, Mo, and so many other influencers are going to come together. So guys, hit us up, 877-399-2929. Carlos, Mo, I appreciate you guys.
I gotta get ready for that meeting right now with 50 other influencers.
I know. I'm trying to get you out of here.
I love you guys. Hey, Mo, we're going to be talking about that. I'll see you guys soon. I love you guys. Everybody over there on social media, you know it, baby. The days.
So Carlos, do like a bottom pound, and Mo, do like an up pound. You guys need to do it.
Substitution, not acquisition. Let's go.
All right. Thanks, Carlos. And then remember, guys, we'll also give you guys the ability to get on all of our other channels. Shout outs to Billionaires Elite TV and JD3 TV coming soon.
Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Willis, owner and executive producer of BETV. Right now, we're looking for positive content and are opening the door to all the quality, elite YouTube channels out there to submit to us their content. Call 877-399-2929 if you'd like to be on BETV.
So yes, you guys heard right. We are powering Billionaires Elite TV and James Dentley's channel, JD3 TV. That's coming soon. Do not go anywhere. Make sure you guys subscribe and text eZWay to 55678. If you guys don't do it, I don't know. It's been on the screen the entire time. Just look down at the bottom. Look at it scrolling. It's in their face like 5 different times. Mo, I appreciate you coming on. Go ahead and you close it out. I'm gonna switch this up. You're the host now. You close my show out.
Well, you know what, Eric? It was a pleasure to join you for the few minutes that we did have an opportunity to talk. I just want to remind everyone, September 27th, the Los Angeles Tribune Leadership Summit. We do it once a year. This year, of course, we have to do it digitally, and we're super pumped, super excited. And come join us, because whether you want to lead your life or whether you want to lead your business, this is a unique opportunity for you to take advantage of the situation where usually to see these incredible speakers in person, you would have to pay hundreds, if not thousands of dollars. We're doing it as a community service. So go and join us. Go to tribunesummit.com and register today. And with that being said, thank you very much, Eric, and looking forward to getting back online with you soon. And be sure to keep an eye out for the Mo Rock Show on Roku TV, powered by eZWay.
You're watching eZWay TV, powered by eZWayNetwork.com. Thanks for watching eZWay TV. Watch the full interviews and episodes at youtube.com/eZWay TV, where you can network yourself to success. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and tell your friends.